Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Everyday Faith Day 14. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Super excited to jump into the passage today, which I usually am, but I'm like overly excited today because it's one of my favorite verses. And not because it's so short and it's easy to memorize, because it's so true and it's so perfect. And it's from Matthew 19:26, and it says this: with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. And this is a great verse for this month's theme of change, because sometimes change feels impossible. Sometimes change feels overwhelming. Sometimes change feels like it can never happen. But that's so not true, because with God, what? All things are possible. And as you read the rest of the devotion, it says this: if something seems impossible, it almost always becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. When the change God is calling you to does feel overwhelming, the best thing to do is remember that He has not called you to do it alone. We have to be dependent on God to bring change into our lives. Yes, God has called you, but no, He has not called you to do it alone. The key is to make sure you are indeed doing it with God and not on your own. Identify ways that you can make sure you are doing what God has called you to do with Him and not on your own. Guys, understand that through this change, through the positive change we're making this month and beyond, it's going to feel overwhelming. It's going to feel hard. It's going to feel difficult. But it sure isn't impossible. Because why? Because with God, all things are possible. Remember this today. Remember this going forward on this journey we are on. And it's going to continue to be a blessing in your day, knowing that, man, it may feel hard. You may feel tired. You may not want to get up and go and do it. But with Him, all things are possible. Guys, be blessed. Have an incredible day. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.